I represent the aspirations of the people of my state in Delhi when I come here, and I also inform the people of my state as to what is happening here and how we are impacted in J&K by the policies and the decisions of the government of India. I am the bridge between between the state and the center, and therefore to try and pigeonhole me as one or the other is I believe.
But do you think there's a problem? But do you think there's a problem in the way the centre perceives, say, a very locally rooted Kashmiri chief minister? You know, this is the age, as you were saying, of regional pride: Gujarati asmita, Bihari pride, Maharashtrian pride, Bengali pride. If a regional, locally rooted chief minister stands up and speaks for Kashmiri pride, immediately do the policymakers in Delhi get paranoid? Is he leaning towards Pakistan?
I haven't seen that.
Is he a secessionist?
I've done more plain speaking.
Is it difficult to be a regionally rooted Kashmiri chief minister in
No,
India?
absolutely not. I don't believe so. Provided your fundamentals are clear, provided you know exactly where Jammu and Kashmir lies, and you know that what was decided in 1947 is not going to be revisited. Beyond that, yes, you can look at various permutations and combinations. But as I said, I've been perhaps the most outspoken chief minister in recent times where Jammu and Kashmir is concerned, whether it's with regard to the Armed Forces Special Powers Act. Unlike one of my predecessors who only discovered this after he demitted office, I've been talking about it consistently as chief minister. Whether it's the fact that when the Prime Minister and Mrs. Gandhi were in Srinagar to inaugurate a railway station, and I stood up in front of them and said, look, we're grateful for all the economic assistance we received, but let's not forget, at the basic level, Jammu and Kashmir is a political issue. It requires political handling. You can't buy a solution in Jammu and Kashmir. Now, these are not issues or statements for which I got a slap on the wrist, but yes, there are times when boundaries are overstepped. I mean, let's look at when we had trouble in 2010. I mean, it didn't help my cause to have the Home Secretary of India come to Srinagar and then start talking about where and when curfew would be lifted, because it had absolutely nothing to do with that person. But it gave this impression as if Delhi was pulling the strings here, which was not correct. So there are times when certain people here need to recognize that states have their own individual character and authority, and they really need to be careful not to step on toes. But other than that, I haven't had a problem with the government of India at all.
Right. But do you think that has been an image problem for you, though, that you haven't been as much a locally rooted Kashmiri chief minister as perhaps people wanted you to be?
My image is made by the media, so if you think my image is incorrect, then you guys are the ones who have made that image, so you might as well go out and help me correct it then.
Well, you are on Twitter, so I guess it is getting corrected.
No, I used to be on Twitter. I'm a lot quieter than I used to.
Scared now.
Let's come to the other overarching theme that I think can describe all three of you. Is that